Alright, welcome to round 1. We have lost the die roll. A bit of a look here. It's a tricky one. We don't have a lot of action. If we get blue, Dimensional Infiltrator, followed by Retreat to Kazandu, can do a lot of good work. But if we don't find blue, it could be a bit of a problem. That said, 3 lands, 4 spells, and the opportunity to take over the game with Dimensional Infiltrator is probably worth keeping, so I'm going to give it a go and see where we end up. Our opponent seems confused about what their first play should be. So the absolute ideal draw here is clearly an island. I've just turned this deck on in a big way. Devouring Flames isn't the worst we could get. Just throw down a forest and send it back. Just turn off those in-game sounds for you, as I've been told they can be distracting. Opponent coming out pretty fast. Apparently I clicked the wrong setting. Okay, the deck is not being particularly cooperative. Wanted an island and have not drawn one. So I think I need to just bring down yield to that guy. Just bring down the flyer. I need to slow the game down and give myself an opportunity. Out of all these draws, we could have drawn any of our green spells, or an island, and we would have been well and truly in the game. As it happens, we struggle a bit. Our opponent applying a bit of pressure, but nothing we can't take care of. Of course, if we continue to not draw blue mana, it will be a problem. I think it's easy to get caught up in results-oriented thinking, but I still think that was a valid keep. We've just drawn 3 blue spells and a forest. And we keep drawing blue spells. I mean, six islands plus 2 is to find an island. What more do you want from me? so he's just going to go in for the lethal here. He's going to hit in for 7, and there's not much else we can do. Land to gain 2, pushes us back up to 5. Plus actually playing a creature. Yeah, it's just it. So we finally find a natural connections for a blue source, and it's just too late. Okay. So just have a quick look, because we have we're definitely more green than blue by a long margin. I think that was just unfortunate not to draw any of these green spells, as well as never drawing an island. We can run it back. And we would like to play first. Alright. This time land heavy, but we would be rewarded for that with the embodiment. Got something to do early. I'm going to be able to play anything we draw. So I think this again is a keep. It's a slightly sketchy keep, 5 and 2. Now I know that every blue spell I have is a single blue. So I'm actually going to hold my islands, because he doesn't know that I'm playing blue at this point. He does know I'm playing red, so I'm actually better off running out the mountains and forests. Then when I get in a position... Alright, now my opponent is the one missing on mana. I, of course, am drawing all the mana. We might even get through 2 full games without my opponent knowing what I have to play. Just send it in, he'll want to defend, but I'm not keeping him off. Misclicks. Damn it. Alright, so messed that one up pretty bad. I should have a 4/4 in play here. That's what happens when you're trying to play too fast. Okay. In this one, I'm actually just going to get both of these down. My plan was to play both as most mana efficient play with 6 mana. Send that one back. Interesting attack. I've got the life total to work with, so I will take it. Let's get the embodiment down here. Animate this one. That's interesting interaction here of whether I want more lands. Loam Lava can go and get another land to put in. I already have the Fertile Thicket, which can do a similar thing, so I think I'm just going to hold the lava. It could be useful to set up a land with the embodiment in play, because I already have the Fertile Thicket. I don't need to do that right now. Got the Sky Climber and has left up mana to be able to jump. Damage. Sure. So now it doesn't have the mana to be able to do this. It can, however, just tap down the Drow Avenger. That doesn't. Happy just to go through. Gravity Negator. Gravity Negator being able to throw some things in the air is going to be good. Down. Not interested in using the ability. Just hold the thicket in hand. My opponent in a bit of a bind. He's not going to be able to attack. See what he wants to do. He's going to let me go to the attacks. And I think the aggression is the right way to go. Gonna go for the jump. My opponent 6e hasn't got a lot of lines as far as attacking is concerned. If he just runs out spell after spell, it could be a different story. I can only draw lands. Gave my opponent half a window and he's smashed through it. Oh, this is just insulting. My opponent is at 6. And I cannot draw a way to defend myself. And the Devastator doesn't even matter because he just taps me down. Alright, well, I guess pretty much my fault. Like I said, I gave my opponent a window. And they quite happily came barging through it. Okay, well that was round one. Hopefully we can play a bit tighter and not get blown out in round two.